What's up, guys? Today we are bringing you, I don't know why I said we, but I am bringing you gameplay that I ended up doing, I believe 48 and 8 on something like that. And I know this is, hold on, let me move the mic. But I know this is combat training. I didn't remember what combat training was on Black Ops 2, so I decided to go ahead and jump on it. And I know these are bots, but yet this is a pretty good headquarters game. So I hope you guys can enjoy the gameplay. I hit a nice triple right there. Could have hit the quad, but the guy just wasn't up there fast enough. But I started out sniping with a couple different guns, and then I ended up going to the Remington. That's all about the gameplay. It should be a good 8 minutes of enjoyment if you're not here for my commentary, here for the gameplay, which I don't know why you would, because you know I suck. But anyway, today is a little bit of a creepy topic. Probably is going to deter any of my friends that watch my videos from coming to my house, because today I'm going to be telling you some more personal ghost stories. I was reminiscing with my grandma today, and I'm going to tell you at least 3 stories. One, walking in the hallway and tapping on my wall, want something in the basement, like a knock in the basement, and the other would be Spur. I might have told you that one before, but I'm sorry about that, but you're just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. So basically what happened is we're gonna start with the first story, which is banging on the wall and walking in the hallway. So basically what has happened, and this has been going on for years, my grandpa was diagnosed with cancer, I believe all the way in, I want to say 08 or 07. Oh man, I don't remember. But my grandpa was diagnosed with cancer, and he passed in the same year, I do believe. So that was a pretty tough year. In the same 2 days later, my uncle died from the same type of cancer. So that kind of gives you a little bit of backstory what I think is going on. But anyway, when my mom and dad, when my dad, I don't think my mom really lived here too much when my mom and dad originally bought this house. But you guys have seen the house. I've told you before, it is over 100 years old. It is an old house, so definitely some things have happened. But when they moved in, they showed us pictures, and it's an ugly house. There was purple walls flaking. There was egg wallpaper. It was really bad. It kind of looked like the inside of a barn in some places. So there's more speculation on that. And so that is kind of what the house looked like when they bought it. And my grandpa, being pretty handy, and he was in pretty good health at the time, decided to help out with the house. My grandma and my grandpa sorry, I had to edit that out. I accidentally said too much information. But my grandma and grandpa on my dad's side were helping out a lot, because my mom's side kind of lives more in the Illinois area, as we live in Iowa. So that's what's going on there. And so they were here more, and my grandpa helped out a lot with the house, especially in this upstairs area. So my speculation is that it's him, because he kind of has a tie to the house. Now, what has been happening is my grandpa was a complete jokester. He'd get you with the classic, there's something on your shirt, and flick you in the nose. So he was a complete jokester. It's where I get it from, or it's where my dad gets it from, then I get it from my dad, so it's kind of all stems from him. And so my whole family's just kind of like that. So that's how he was, and he always liked to scare people, liked to play tricks on people. And so what was happening, and what happens in the house, ever since he died, you hear about 3 o'clock in the morning, only in school. Or I think it's just because I only hear it in school is because I'm laying in bed in school when it's quiet, otherwise I'm playing games. So about 3 o'clock in the morning, you will start hearing my hallway creak, and usually I speculate to it being the Fat Puma or Truffles, my cat, because she makes roughly about the same amount of noise when she's walking up and down the hallway, because she's a little bit fat for her size. Right here, this is where I destroyed people, because I was the only one left, and so I was just kept destroying them. So what keeps happening is that I keep on hearing walking down the hallway. And when I hear walking down the hallway, I always look out there because the way my bed's positioned, I can see right who's coming out of the hallway. Because my room, as you guys know, is right above the stairs, so to get downstairs you have to go past my room. So basically no one gets by without me knowing unless I'm wearing earbuds or headphones. And when you're laying in bed, you're not wearing earbuds or headphones, so I would hear you. And so I'm in the bed and I'm looking for the cat, and I don't see her. So that's the one part. But what else I think he does is, since he likes to scare people, play tricks, always in the corner where my desk is now. It hasn't happened for a while, but if you guys go back on my Viking Bay, or Kodiak Gaming it's called now, my Viking Bay Gamer channel, way long ago, you might be able to catch a glimpse of the old setup. But my shelf I used to have a shelf where my monitor is and my computer setup is now. And all night you would just hear this. Just all night, just a constant. But if you muted the TV, if you tried listening to it, it'd go away. I don't know how well you guys heard that, but that's what it sounded like. So I come to the conclusion it was him. Oh, now what was the other story? Oh, I'm going to save Spur for last. The basement story. So one time I was home alone. I was chilling in not the shower. I was chilling in the living room, and I just got out of the shower, and I kept on hearing this boom, boom. And our old water heater used to make that noise after you taking a hot shower. It was Christmas, so I was taking a hot shower. And so it was Christmas time. I don't believe it was actually Christmas, but I was home alone, and because my older brother just went to go get an oil change, and I think I was about 10, still pretty impressionable at the time, so this pretty much did an impact on my life. And as I was down there, or as I was upstairs, I kept on hearing this boom, boom, and I called my mom. I was really freaked out. She told me, just go downstairs, you'll see that it's the water heater. She said she's at work, she gotta go, so I hung up the phone, and I go down there, and then I never told anybody the story because I don't think anybody would believe me. I always get funny looks when I tell my stories to my family. And all of a sudden, wham, the door shuts behind me, and we have 3 doors downstairs. They all open, and they are usually closed. At the time, I know they didn't need to be open because the litter box was not in the room that it is now. So that's the basement story. I ran upstairs immediately and hid in my room, and I tried calling my mom back, but I think she was just ignoring me. But I hid immediately back in my room and just played Xbox and tried to ignore things with my friends. And so now on to Spur. Spur, I do not personally remember this, but apparently I used to talk to somebody in my sleep when I was, I believe, at the age of 2. Right when I learned how to talk, so maybe 2, 3. I used to talk to somebody in my sleep, and when my parents would ask me about it as a sleep talk, I'd always say it's Spur. And then as I grew older and still a little kid, very impressionable, I started talking to him outside of sleep. And I don't remember or recall any stories that my parents said about the stories of what I talked to about, but I just keep talking to this kid Spur. And sorry, this is going over the gameplay. I wasn't expecting it to end this early. But I kept on talking to this kid Spur, and Spur, for some reason, I don't recall anything about, and I don't know why. But apparently I have been caught standing up in my room playing with my toys and talking to Spur, I guess. But all in all, it didn't mean harm. All my stories seem to not have any malicious intent. I don't know too much about the basement story, but nothing has happened like that since. It's just been the same stuff. Spur's not been here since, and the only thing that happens now is the hallway. I do have more stories. Let me know if you want to hear more. We are at 157 subs. I thank you all. And if the video gets 15 likes, not this video, but the video from yesterday gets 15 likes in one more day of this going up, so that would probably be Friday. That means I have to force myself to play Black Ops 3 again. I want to thank you all for watching, and thank you all for sticking through past the gameplay. Definitely leave a comment if you did, because I kind of want to know who's the true fans out there. Leave a like on this video, and if you enjoyed, and if you want to share it to your friends to kind of show that they might not be the only one out there that experienced some of this, or someone is just crazy on the internet, you can go ahead and do that. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all later.
Yeah. cause I got it like that. Flow so smooth like I got it on tap. Yeah, and I'ma say it be a good night while I'm on my Yingling, while I'm drinking Bud Light. Can you get it when you miss me? Like I'm with whiskey, drinking Jim Beam. Yeah, baby, do you do it that way? Do you do that? Do you take a ray? Yeah, you know that I'm a beast when I kill it on the beach. Like it's sex on the beach, like it's Malibu. Take it to the California way, cause we do it, yeah, baby, we can Californicate like we on that. Iced up, yeah, on the floor, get it mic'd up. I put it down like this 24/7, let me have the fucking get it, Seagram 7.